Hey, good morning to you. Well, what I can share is that this police scene right here has been blocking off this parking lot since 8 p.m. last night, and it doesn't look like it's changing anytime soon. You can see that we're still blocked off by the crime scene tape from this Dollar Tree where the Phoenix Command Unit is in front of. So let's go ahead and send it to our Arizona Family drone. We've been watching through this angle, investigators going in and out of the store all morning long, because at 8 p.m. last night, officers were called for reports of a man carrying a large knife and trespassing inside this Dollar Tree that you see here. Officers called out to the man to come out of the store, but the man ran to the back to the store's stock room. Officers found the man on top of what they describe as the store's built-in freezer. Officers then ordered him to come down, and as officers tried to handcuff the man, a fight broke out between the suspect and those officers. During that fight, Sergeant Phil Krinsky tells me officers got out their tasers but were unsuccessful, and the suspect was able to gain control of one of those tasers at one point, and that was when the officer-involved shooting occurred. I asked Sergeant Krinsky what led to the suspect to trespassing inside of the store to begin with and then escalating to this fatal officer-involved shooting, and this is what he can say at this time.
Man was in the area for quite a while. As far as what he did previous to this, again, it is very early stages on this, but we hope to have answers to that.
Both officers sustained non-life-threatening injuries during that fight. They were taken to the hospital, but then were later released. Now, as for the suspect, officers did provide life-saving measures until the fire department arrived, but eventually the suspect's injuries were too great and the man was pronounced dead on scene. We don't know who this suspect is or, again, why he decided to trespass into the store to begin with to escalate to this fatal incident. We also don't know if one or both of the officers fired their weapons. That is all a part of this pending investigation. What I can say is that this police investigation is continuing, and they couldn't really give me a hard time frame as to when they would lift this investigation and conclude it. So that's something that we're going to keep an eye on for you guys throughout the morning. But for now, I'll send it back to you.
Okay. Always so dangerous for officers.
Thank you,
Thank you. All right.